Here we are, all set up. It's August bank holiday weekend and the Woodlanders are on Meadow Lake at Coking Farm, right the way through from Friday to Monday. Everybody's arriving, most are getting set up. All we need is some fish. And there's Cookinandcarpin's camp.
Well, thanks for this ice bucket challenge, most appreciated. I'd like to nominate a few people actually. Let's start with Simon Ellsworth, Lucy Ellsworth, Nick Baker, Matt Hiscock, Dave Hancock, Barry Jones and Steve Dimmer. Cheers guys!
Oh, fuck!
Well, the sun's going down. We've not caught yet. Everybody's now arrived. We're all set up. We're all excited for the weekend ahead. This is not a prolific runs water. There's only 115 fish in 4 odd acres. Be nice to catch a few though. Fingers crossed.
It's first light, 2 minutes to 6. Steve's got a screamer on his right hand rod.
It's a meadow fish.
Start again.
No.
That's exactly how many other rods, it's got all that work to do yet. Shoulders. Close.
Fast under the water when you see them. Load them up. Yeah.
Yes! We're just sorting my fish out. And Margot's away. So we'll put this one in the retainer for a couple of minutes. Well, my fish is safely in the retainer in the margins. Let's go net this one.
Watch your ball. Please. Now I've got the other one. That's cool. We both caught at the same time, then.
Well, it was an early morning wake-up call for both of us. This is the second one. This is Margot's fish. £20 4.
God, he's heavy.
And one happy lady.
Yeah, if I can pick him up. There we go. £20 2.
£20 4.
£20 4 even. I'll do it again. Here we go. £20
Get
4.
a breath, isn't she? Yeah, Steve. I think I got it.
Well, there we go. Early wake-up call. 21 4 for me and £20 4 for Margot. That's mad. Off she goes.
For a £20, how big, Steve, please?
22.
21 4.
21 4 and you're in the water. Now you must be a happy boy or your bumps need feeling.
I've just been nominated for the Ice Bucket Challenge
Doesn't
and
count.
it's gonna count.
Doesn't count. No ice in there. Can you see any ice, Margot?
No, but I'm feeling it out here without being there.
Beat it.
It's a bit chilly around the nuts.
Did you catch it on the nuts?
I did.
I caught it on the monkey nuts. My monkey nuts are freezing.
Yeah, is that stuck out between your ears?
Thank you, darling.
You need to get it over your head for it to count. I think we'd like an underwater shot if we could, please.
Do we?
Yeah. And don't.
And that's my Ice Bucket Challenge. Fuck you all.
Very much. Yeah, that'll count.
You gotta be mad to be on it. Well,
Let's keep it close.
quite a productive morning. Matty's just had one. Just on £19. Another pretty fish.
Beautiful fish.
What am I? And she's in again. Take your time. You know what? I'm going to drop this one down as well, yeah?
He's quite big from what I can see. Oh, my heart's in my throat now.
Take your time.
You got him?
Yes!
big. Well, I can't believe what I'm holding, but I have a 28.2, a new PB for me. Just ripped off. Just can't believe it. I've taken some real struggles to get that cast over to where I needed it, and this morning it just happened. So happy.
Another one on the nuts. Well done, baby. That is gorgeous.
If you get shadow, you can't help that. It's the way it's got to go back.
Thank you, my darling. Look at that swimming away. It's stunning, isn't it?
Nice one.
Well done, Margot.
Thanks for the nomination, Matt. I nominate Richard Jex, Richard Bartlett, Bob the Knob Winton, and Rolly White.
Oh!
Go for it, Matthew. Get it done.
He's going for the slow and painful.
Done.
Nice one to put on an aerobatic show for us. Well, I thought I'd just film the sunset. And guess what?
Did. Oh, he's got a long way.
At all.
Isn't it? He's got a long way left, Margot.
She's on again.
No, don't do that.
Please don't do that. You sink that line.
No.
Well, it's a
He's
bit
got
late
it.
when it's wrapped round there.
He's got it
Is
now.
it under or over it? We don't know.
I can actually still feel it on this one as well.
Right, nice.
There's something. No.
Use the camera, look.
Yeah? Oh yeah. Can't see very well now. Just when I was showing doubt about using the chod because it's the only one that hasn't caught, got this one, bang on £18. Roared off on us, so just as it's got dark, look at that. Beautiful.
Nice one, babe.
First.
Get on the light.
Got him?
Yeah.
And that, Mark, we've got a fish with you.
Morning. Well, what a frustrating night. Absolutely freezing cold. A real thick mist. And we had so many liners, we've had hardly any sleep. But nothing that actually came to anything. But here we are, a gorgeous morning. The forecast isn't so good. There's somebody else taking advantage of this gorgeous morning. Simon and his balloon. They're like buses. Don't see one and then suddenly two come along. We've had a walk around the lake. Barry was the only one to catch in the night. He's got one in the retainer for us to have a look at in a minute. We've all been redoing our rods to see what the day brings. Let's hope it was more than the night.
Well, Steve, after a bit of a struggle start and a hard start to this weekend, tied up some new long D-league rigs, and eventually, as with all good anglers, it pays off. With a nice, big, beautiful, lively perch on an 18mm Moore's acid pear drop. Beautiful.
Bet that's made your weekend, mate.
Made up, not a blank.
Nice one. That'll be me stood up then.
You want to make a little speech first?
Yeah, well, I'm going to nominate Chrissy Vaughan and Tom Hill.
You want?
Fuck me!
End tackle is a very personal thing, and I'm quite pleased that I've been taken on as a tester for Razor Pro Tackle. They've got a comprehensive range that's growing all the time. My initial bundle of stuff to try is here on this table. You can see everything from fake corm, leaders, tungsten tubing, shrink tubing, and you've got your lead clips and your anti-tangle tubes, selection of beads, every shape rig ring you could imagine, big-eyed swivels with two rings, double rings, standard swivels, and clips of various types right down to the little speed links, and then there are some link swivels and 3 or 4 different ranges of hooks. I'm looking forward to trying all this out. Thanks, Razor Pro. Well, the fishing certainly slowed right up. Nobody caught last night, and nobody's caught so far today. You can take the match out of fishing, but you can't take the fishing out of a match, man. John's using a carp rod as a whip and tiddler bashing. Passes the time, doesn't it, mate?
Seems to be blank, doesn't it?
Here's Statler and Waldorf right over the other side of the lake, putting the world to rights. Two lovely blokes, really. Well, it's late Sunday afternoon. We've had a bit of a change around. A few have gone home, partly because they've not caught, but partly because they've got other commitments. John, who was to the left of me in peg 66, has moved down to peg 70 where Barry was, which gives me a bit more water. Mark, who was in peg 69, has had to go home. He's got commitments tomorrow because I believe it's his daughter getting married. So that's given Margot more room. And Rabs and Rowley over on the far bank, they both decided to give it best, partly because we're not catching and partly because there's a weather warning coming in tonight. It's supposed to be raining and quite windy. We've battened down the hatches, we've put away the bivvy, and we're going to spend the night in the camper. We've not had any runs at night at all while we've been here, so first light I'll be up and waiting for that bite time period. I do know that over on the far corner Lee's also put his bivvy away and he's going to sleep in his van too. Apart from anything else, it means we haven't got wet bivvies to put away. The weather forecast is such, with a low pressure and a westerly wind, that it should be quite good. I don't want to miss the opportunity. Bring 'em on. Morning. Well, the rain came as forecast, so I'm quite pleased we put the bivvy down and spent the night in the van. There was nothing happening in the night. I've been up now since first light, sitting in the day shelter, and I'm getting odd liners, but nothing is developing into anything hittable. It just looks so fishy right now. Getting odd showers. There's hardly any wind. You can almost smell the carp. Just need a run. Well, that's it. Our bank holiday session's come to an end. It's 12 o'clock and we're due off the water. Really thought something was going to happen this morning. I've been sat in the day shelter since 5:45 this morning, and the only indications I've had have been from diving ducks. So it's time for us to pack up, put these last rods away, load the van and go home. That's it. Till next time, from Cooking and Carpin.